game win streak and undefeated at home, and then obviously it doesn't go your way tonight, I guess, in the immediate aftermath. But why do you think that was the case?
Yeah, credit to Michigan State, played a great game. I think that still haven't even collected my thoughts. Sorry, but yeah, thought we didn't play as hard as we should have. Thought we didn't rebound as well as we should have. Thought we didn't play together as well as we could have. Yeah.
The rebounding in particular, because I know that was a huge emphasis coming into the game. Yeah.
I don't know what the numbers are. I know that last possession they got 3 or 4 offensive rebounds. Yeah, they out-toughed us on the glass.
You get another shot at them in a couple weeks. I mean, is that motivation?
Yeah, obviously tonight stings. It's a tough one. I don't know how it works. They were half a game back in first place. We both have 3 losses, and we get another crack at them at their place. So everything we want is still ahead of us, but got to go game by game, and now on to Nebraska.
You went on that run in the first half, 15-0 run. What do you think was going so well during that, and then kind of what changed in the second half?
Yeah, I think that we were playing together as a group. I think it was back and forth in the first half. They made a run, we made a run. We had some momentum going into half, and I think, unlike the Purdue game, we didn't stay together as well as we did, and they got us in the end.
You feel you should have been up more at half? Did that cross your mind?
I mean, it was a game of runs in the first half. We got down 8 or 10 early, came back, then we were up 7 or 9. I don't remember what the number was. But I mean, obviously would have liked to build a bigger lead, but still, we had a lot of chances in the second half. We came out really slow though.
Dusty talks a lot about not getting too high after wins or too low after losses. How important is that after a game like tonight?
Yeah, I mean, obviously tonight stings. There's a lot that goes into this game. But as I said, everything we want is still ahead of us, and we got a big game in Nebraska on Monday.
Just speak to the 3-point shooting.
Again, I don't know. I don't have the numbers, so I don't know what we shot from 3.
5 at 21.
Is that what it is? Yeah, what is that?
10 second half.
Wow. Yeah, thought we were getting pretty good looks. I don't know, I guess they just weren't falling tonight, but even so, we still need to find ways of winning games, and we've done that in the past, and tonight we weren't able to. But Coach May always says if the shots are going in, great, but if they're not, you got to find a way.
What about defensively as far as the shots that you guys forced? Obviously, the rebound.
Yeah, I mean, I think, our coaches had a great game plan, and we held them to 34 in the first half. I don't know, what they finish with, 72? No, 80, 75. Yeah, tale of 2 halves, but I mean, Michigan State got out quick in transition, and then that kind of slowed our run in the first half. Every time something good happened, it seemed like they got out quick. But yeah, I mean, I thought our defense was pretty good, but when you can't get rebounds, when you don't rebound as well as we could have. And it starts with me, starts with Laz, starts with Oliver, it's everyone.
You mentioned getting out toughed. I mean, a lot of the talk on the rivalry, and they have more experience with it on their side. Do you think that mattered at all? Where you felt prepared for?
Yeah, of course. I don't know if out toughed is the right word. I think they played. We knew what we were coming into. We knew what was at stake, and I think that. I don't even think it comes down to that. I think it was just when things got tough, we splintered. And that's kind of what came back to get us in the end.
I take it that's surprising, given how you
not
done that for 6 games in a row.
Yeah, it got past us, and we didn't play as much of a group as I wish we could have, and myself included.
I'm sorry, I don't know if you've been asked this, but if you could just sort of break down those final 4 minutes. Does it happen really quick? Does it happen really slow? I guess because
we were down 11. I think it was 62-51. I don't know if that sounds right. We got it to 3. Had a chance at the line to get it to 2. Michigan State had a few good tough shots. We had a few bad offensive possessions, and when that happens, it all of a sudden was a 9-point game. They hit a bank 3 to make it to 9, and it seemed like the air just kind of got sucked out the building. We were down 9 with 2 minutes left. And yeah, I mean, still, you got to find a way to win, and we did.
Is that just sort of the nature? I mean, obviously they're a good team. You guys are a good team, but what you've kept saying, all these close games, every game is within 4 in the final 4 minutes. You can't. Is it just like you can't win all of them, sort of thing, or did something in particular go wrong?
It's a good question. I want to go back and watch it. I don't know exactly what happened possession after possession. I mean, even so, we were down 6, and if that shot from 20-something feet didn't go in and it didn't bank in, we would have had the ball down 6 as opposed to down 9. It's a drastic difference, but I mean, yeah, just it goes back to coming together as a group versus splintering. I think we splintered, which kind of led them to a win, led US loss.
And Michigan State's the worst three-point shooting team in the league. They kind of surprised you, especially in that second half when they were making a bunch in a row.
I mean, I don't think surprise is the right word. I mean, they have a very high-level group of guys. Whether or not the numbers say it, they can all shoot the ball at a high level, and some games they're going to go and some games they're not. And tonight, when they needed them, they were going in. That's all you can ask for. And on the flip side, ours weren't. So, no, I wouldn't say surprised, but it's just unfortunate.